that is historic up here. Well, I don't know what to say about it, but these villages were basically destroyed and burnt down in the big battle in World War II. And mostly not because they were caught in a crossfire or bombed, but because the Germans burnt them down and leveled them in retribution, and also to try to get the villagers to
like them. Yeah.
To give up the resistance fighters, you know, to rat on them and so forth. So today we are skiing at another of the, I wouldn't call it a micro, I'd call it a small ski area oriented towards the locals. Hey Sami, say hi. It's called Vercors in the Vercors Mountains. And there's another skier across the valley. You can see a little one. This one's bigger than that. I'd say this is about the same size as Snow Summit or Bear Mountain. Yeah, I know. Maybe. Anyway, the conditions are not ideal.
Yeah, it's a little crunchy.
Because it got a decent amount of snow, but then it rained afterwards, and then it got very cold. So it's very icy, crunchy at the top, although I just saw a guy come down just now in a kind of off-piste area. Anyway, we're gonna stay on the pistes, on the trails. It's the area the guy just came down. So far I see only surface lifts, button lifts in other words. Oh yeah, there's a randonneur up there.
Did you miss it?
Did he go behind the trees? No, he's there.
Where is he? Oh.
Yeah, he's sort of, I don't think you can see him on this film.
I think he's going pop.
This is a kind of a better view of at least this portion. Look at, Vercors are such crazy mountains. Like you can see that's all cliff on the other side. And the mountains, it's like the story in this mountains is like this porous rock, maybe limestone or something. And it's kind of dangerous from what I hear to ski off-piste here because there's not even streams up on this mountain because the rock is so porous. There's lots of caves and just like holes that you can drop into.
Oh, great. For this?
Not on the trails, obviously, but if you go off-piste.
Like a crevasse.
Like kind of like a crevasse, but a hole. So, yeah.
Okay.
So anyway.
Look.
So no GoPro filming today. I forgot my GoPro, so it's all on the phone. So here at Vercors, it looks to be all surface lifts, which, as you know, is fine with me. I love surface. Oh, good God! There goes ahead of me. He just fell. Yep. Yeah, I don't know if I caught that on film. I think I may be pointing down too much. That was a little unusual. He looked like he knew what he was doing, but I think he got funky. He looked like he was sort of playing around. So, I think I heard Sam scream. How did she fall? Sami fell somehow, and I was thinking of getting off prematurely to ski down to her, but I didn't really see an exit area, which means I'd have to ski to the side of the track, which isn't a big deal, but now I'm so far away. Also, I had my phone out, which made it a little awkward. So I'm going ahead and skiing to the top. So Sami fell on the T-bar. Na, 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 na. Wait, do that again. Okay. And that's what I'm talking about. These are some crazy mountains. Look at that.
That is crazy right there.
I mean, you go a step too far, and it's just straight down to Grenoble, where those cliffs are.
Straight down to your death.
Right. Sami taking off. Caught on film. Now I'm filming myself. hold my smartphone out with my arm here.
The Pixel 7 Pro.
This time I have Sami in front, and we're trying a different lift. So yeah, I haven't seen any chairlifts here, even though it's a pretty you know, good sized ski area. Like I said, I'm gonna say it's more about Snow Summit size. Excuse me, Snow Valley size in Southern California for all my SoCal homies. Here, let's reverse the camera. See you looking downhill. There you go. And yeah, it's working out pretty good with just a smartphone. Look around a little more here. Ooh, the sun is right in my eyes, so I can't really see too much. So you can see, you know, Baldy would be another comparison. The mountain's as big as, if not bigger than Snow Summit and Bear, but I don't think there's as many runs. Here we go, you kind of see the valley there. There is the top, well, you can see we just got off here. So that's where the last pylon is. And then you step a little bit further and it's a sheer drop off, like almost all the way down to Grenoble. And there's a lot of hang gliders and stuff. Yeah, exactly. And there's a lot of hang gliders and stuff that go on that.
Oh yeah.
And then here you can kind of see a little bit over there how that works by that mountain in the background.
You could not hang glide today.
Yeah, there's no wind today. And then there's the valley below. I guess it's called the Vercors Valley. I'm not sure about that. It's a little ski area across the way.
Which we need to find out what that is so we can check that out.
Yeah. And it looks like they got pretty good snow. More sun exposed in this one for sure. And this is where we're going, over there. Okay, we have an amazing view here.
Yes.
Just look at that. That's the Alps. That's the Belladone River and the Setlo. Huh?
The shark teeth?
And there is the Chartreuse. You can see why I say they look like Hershey's Kisses or shark teeth. And this here is the Vercors, the three mountain ranges that surround Grenoble. And there in the smog, yes, it's been polluted lately. There is Grenoble. In fact, you can even see where we live. Wait, where is it? See those three towers? We're in one of them. I'm not going to tell you which one.
I can't ski, so we need a redo.
Sami's redo.
Right?
That doesn't mean I'm cutting her falls on the editing.
I haven't been skiing in a while. So.
Yeah, see, all right.
Anyhow.
All right, go paint some goggles. Time. We're going for lunch. So we are waiting in line to have some manger at this cute little place. Very rustic.
We're like the second half of the lunch rush, I believe.
Yeah. Here we are. And here's this menu. See the prices. Okay, so there are the burgers are served with fries and salad. Yeah. So Look at that. Prices are freaking reasonable for a ski area.
Plat du jour comes with salad.
And here you got the drinks. Boisson alcoolisée. And you can see small beers can cost you about $3.50 au Levant. So you get a small glass of wine.
What do you mean small glass?
Oh, eight.
It's a regular glass of
Regular glass of wine, $3.50. And then you get a little carafe, I guess,
a
for
25.
7 or 13, depending on how big.
A 25 versus a 50.
Yeah. Look how cool that architecture of that little restaurant hut is. Backing up a little. Yeah. Backing it up more. There's the ski
That looks
area.
amazing.
And where are we? We are, don't know where
La
we are.
cabine de-
Somebody found us. Some found us. We're right there where that little X is. So there's really a knife and a fork crossed.
And then get a picture of the menu and the name of the
Already did that.
Oh.
And yeah, look, this is the ski area. So it's pretty big. I mean, by Southern California standards. Tiny by Alp standards. And the interesting thing is, I don't think there is one chairlift here. I think it's all surface lifts, teleskis as they call it here, which in my book, as you know, is a good thing. This place also has a big Nordic area, Nordique or cross country as we'd call it in the States. And that's pretty common. Most of these ski areas in France have both the Alpin, ALPIN as they call it, basically alpine or downhill skiing section. And then they have the Nordique or cross country section with a big cross country track. And it's very popular here. Quite popular. You can kind of see that. Sami ordered the plat du jour,
I had
which
to represent my people.
it might be the first I've seen it in France.
Yeah. For
Barbecued ribs.
pork ribs.
Pork ribs with barbecue sauce.
No, there's barbecue pork ribs, bro.
And she could not
I couldn't resist.
exactly.
I was gonna go the other half of me fish and chips, which whenever I see fish and chips, I have to have fish and chips, which was on the menu, unfortunately. But then the plat du jour was pork ribs. I had could not pass that up. Have not seen
I'm a
them.
little doubting myself as to why I passed that up. Figured I'd
You know what? I have seen it in the.
I figured I'd infiltrate hers.
I bought it
Yeah.
and I've made them myself here,
Oh, shit,
but
I'm
I've never
covered.
seen it
Yeah.
made. And it
at it.
is delicious.
And up the lift we go again. That's Sami there. And this time we're on the right side because that side over there is shorter. This side. And it doesn't go as fast over there. This side's faster. Now, this is the lift that I believe will take us to the highlight of this ski trip. The crazy lookout overhang plank that walks where you like go over the edge of the cliff and look out into the abyss and try not to faint or get vertigo. I do have one caveat about liking these button lifts over the chair lifts, and that is these button lifts only allow one rider per thing and per button, and so you don't get to really chat to your buddy on the way up. Sometimes we bring our walkie-talkies that allows chatter. So I prefer T-bars, the old T-bars that we used to have in the States, and Europe had them too. But I don't see those for some reason. I don't see them as much anymore. I don't think I've even, I think I've seen one since the whole time I've been, 5 years I've been here in France. Of course, with T-bars, you know, it's one person to each side of the T. So you pair up with somebody and you can ride up with your friends and chit-chat. The other thing you have to be cognizant of these button lifts, these surface lifts, is there are places where you have a ski run that crosses where the lift goes. So the skiers coming across really need to look for you, and if you're one of those skiers and you're not used to that, it can be a problem. All right, here we go. Here it is. Oops. Here it is.
Wow. Look, you can see Grenoble. You can see our towers.
Yeah. It's the Villadon range.
Look at that, the three till. Wow.
That's Sami on it. Why am I getting a shadow on the side here? Amazing. Look at that. Don't jump. Woo, look at, you can see down the cliff through the grate there. Ay, ay, ay. So that right there is Mont Blanc. And I didn't even, it towers so far above everything else, I thought it was a piece of the cloud. But when you zoom in, there it is. The biggie of the Alps. I don't know why it's having trouble focusing. Oh, did I lose it? Yeah, there it is. There she is. Anyway, our final words or closing words on the ski day. We had a wonderful time, right?
Amazing time. We will definitely be back.
Yeah, it was just the right size to have a little bit of variety, and the runs were all really good. The snow conditions were not the greatest, could be worse.
Not the greatest, but even with like my multiple slips,
Yeah.
it was more like being on slip and slide. It was
Yeah.
fun. It wasn't like, oh my God, my hip is going to be cracked up tonight, or I'm going to be bruised. It was just kind of like,
And good snow coverage.
Yeah.
Great snow coverage.
Yeah.
There were no rocks
Awesome.
showing through or
Awesome
anything like
snow
that.
coverage.
Just but the snow was too, the ungroomed snow was too rock hard
Yeah.
to make any kind of off piece.
We nearly did an off piece because we were drawn into that area by this nice groomed
corduroy section.
and then it abruptly stopped, and then you looked and it was nothing but like trees and giant boulders, and we're like, this is no.
I got tricked.
Yeah, we got tricked. So we kind of hiked back up and then went
Yeah.
the other way.
Yep.
But yeah,
No,
definitely we'll be back.
Yeah, we love it. Okay. Au revoir.
Au revoir.